that's with that. But I keep like in every game ever. I keep thinking, you know, ask is the logical button to you know go out of something, but it's always a different button. Domestic disturbance.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Oh, and we have suddenly
Where
three
can
more
we find
questions.
your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
I mean, she's blinking a whole lot, but that's as straight as her face ever was.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Check for 20.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
We have a check, for fuck's sake.
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
Well, the only thing we do have is the check.
A weird one where
Looks
you
like I
can
was
doubt
mistaken.
them, or you can say they're lying and present the check as evidence.
Really? I mean, we do have the check, but I was gonna go for a good old doubt, because I mean, we do have the check, but
Your husband
what?
looks like he's being blackmailed.
Both
They
of them
obviously
are
have something
valid
on him, but he's prepared to
responses.
kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
yeah, and she went into the I look highly suspicious routine again.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be done this dirty. Press to use telephone. Let's use the telephone.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Well, back then they still have an
Phelps, badge
operator.
1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thank you.
Looks like we know where we need to go. Let's go. Hey, now we can actually use the elevator.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife.
Wait, it's the 1940s. We still have operators. Why are there no lift
And
boys?
from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
I want an elevator boy, goddammit.
Those are only in hotels, man.
This is a hotel, is it not?
Apartment complex.
Since when do apartment complexes, you know, have a guy on front?
No, you're right. It should be. It's a hotel. They should have an elevator boy.
I want an elevator boy, goddammit.
Can you drive to this one?
Do we know where we're going?
Yes, we know where we're going. Do you even pay attention? My god.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet
Just
men
look at the few
redecorated
people
her
here.
apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and the cat.
Evidence of abuse. Channel bruising, forced organization of cool hand rate. Oh. And blackmail. Interesting. I'm sure they'll come up again. I got a feeling. I got a police sense. My police sense is tingling.
My police sense is tingling.
Do you have evidence out front, do you think? Let's go check. This wall.
Where are you? Are you at
This
Silver
wall
Screen
is-
Props?
Yeah, this wall was
Yeah.
very suspicious. I wanted to arrest
I-
it, because it was, you know, a black wall. It's actually a red wall.
Okay, Jesus.
Okay.
I will tell you right now, you shouldn't arrest the black wall because it's a black wall.
But it's the 1940s though.
You're role-playing a bit too successfully there, Luke.
Hello, Bear. Bye, Bear.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ! I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Hey, we're going to soundstage. Very nice suit of armor, though. Very nice. You can't possibly be the murderer. No murderer has a nice plate of. No, actually 4 plates of armor. Now you're suspicious. The hell are these canisters?
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Oh. Where was that? Come on, I heard it. Where is it? Not here. Damn it. Here we are.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Are you kidding me? We're always looking for cool swords. It's a cool sword, damn it. How are we not looking for cool swords?
Phelps is like, I'm having this. And the other guy's like, dude, what are you doing? Put that back.
Hello? Look at this. It's, can we... Hello?
Yeah.
This puppet head, he doesn't say anything about it. But it's like the same
Yeah,
kind
I'm
of...
here.
That's not my question. My question is, why does he not look at his head?
Okay. So,
Well, anyway.
there is another piece of evidence that relates to shrunken head props. I mean, it's not this.
A kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
There's the evidence. He drugged kids. Not good. It's not looking good for you, bud. Oh, there's the second one. And I can't do anything with both of them. There's a lot of them actually. Look at them! Damn it! There we go. So some really creepy heads. I would not decor my house with this. This is really creepy. Okay, we can't do shit with the heads. Hello, mirror. Mirror, mirror. Magic mirror.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him. One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Anything out here? I still find these canisters suspicious. Especially since they're floating now. Holy shit.
So we have to try and get to the secret camera room. There's a way outside, I believe. There's two buildings. There should be a table with evidence on it.
Junk.
More junk?
Doesn't tell me anything.
Yep, more junk.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
I don't think this is going to help us.
On the toilet? Really? What a sick bastard. He films them on the damn toilet.
So this is not the secret camera room, by the way.
Yeah, but he
It
still
has a toilet.
but he films them on the toilet.
No. There's another room with a camera in it. And
More
it's
heads.
outside.
Click too many buttons. Too fast.
So this is where you sprang from.
And he's painting them as well.
I mean, it is a movie prop business, right?
That's true. I don't think I can do too much with this set. See, paint. He should have paint on his fingers now, but you know, who cares? Hey, we found another newspaper.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight out.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh?
What a
So
good, well-made joke. I'm funnier than you. That's saying
Well,
something.
the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes.
Also, I don't get this
Put into a big
newspaper
vat
story.
and water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey, hey! You don't like my offer?
Well, otherwise he wouldn't be walking away now, would he? Smart guy.
The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Oh, so he was killed. Is he dead? Overdose death, it's alternate. Well, well, well. Yeah, more hats we already have. Ah, kick the bucket. This is huge. Damn. Not a single noise in there. Ah, here we have a noise. I mean, this looks extremely fake, let's be honest. It's the most fake looking thing I've ever seen. How did he hide it? Ah, we have something here. Yeah, I don't think any of this is important. Oh, it is. Bishop Pictures, Jungle Drums.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Inconsequential. Anything else? Just one.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Good question. Good question. And why is the scotch still here? Los Diablos. Is that scotch? I don't know. Yep. He's filming on them on a goddamn toilet. What an asshole. Think it's time I'm gonna talk to that guy. I'm having a real big talk with that guy. The kinds where some people get arrested. I'm gonna have that talk with him. Hey, you smug son of a bitch.
I'm at a loss. Hit Hopgood with the evidence, Phelps. See if he sings.
Let's go.